So we are going to try to replicate this pose right here. So first of all, let me grab my components, that's the character itself. Then I am going to paste it here. I'm going to increase the size of it, and then I'm going to drop the opacity to 84%. Then I am going to flip that horizontally. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to detach instance. So once you detach instance, you can see here anywhere you see rotate, just know that you have the ability to rotate that part. Okay, then anywhere you see joining, you can create a rotation from the joining. So what I mean is, if I want to create, maybe add something and then be able to rotate it on the same axis as the arm, for example, what I will do is that place that says joining, I am going to turn that into a frame. But before I can do that, I have to detach instance. Then I am going to turn this into a frame. So once I turn this into a frame, anything I put inside, I am going to be able to rotate, and that is basically, how this whole character rig, how it works. So let me just undo everything. So right now, before you begin to, make any pose, you have to choose what clothing you want your character to wear. So for the arm, there are like 3 different stuffs for you to choose from. So you just need to come to this part right here where my mouse is. So just choose the particular one you want. Then once you are done with that, I'm going to choose this one, and then I'm going to come here, that's to the hoodie. I'm going to change that to, say, maybe let's see here. Well, let's have him wear a shirt. I know it's not like, skateboarding or anything, but just to show you. So now, once you have changed this stuff, you can now, start making the pose you want, because there's a good chance you are going to have to detach that instance for it to do the pose you want. Okay, so let's start. First thing we want to do is we want to duplicate the arm, and then just relabel it, and then say this one is going to be back, and this is going to be forward. So let's rotate this to the back. Okay, let's rotate this backwards. Then let's rotate this to the same angle we have here. Same thing is going to happen here. Let's rotate this. Let's flip the hand. Let's flip the hand, say horizontally. Okay, now that we have flipped it horizontally, we can rotate that. So I think we've done a good job of mimicking that one. So now we need to place the chest and tummy area in between those arms. Okay, then place this on top, place this under. All right, next thing is the leg. So same thing, detach instance, then duplicate that one, then label this back, and this is going to be forward. So the one that says forward, let's rotate this so that's aligned, then rotate this, then let's rotate this one, and then rotate this as well. Let's see. Let's move this. Let's move this here. For example, let's move this here. So let's rotate this as well. Let's rotate this too. And then I think we should rotate this some more. Okay. So the next thing we have to rotate now is the upper body. We need to bend this, and then for the arm we need to rotate this again, then rotate this one, and okay, forward, need to rotate this, then we need to rotate this part too, then we need to rotate this part. Okay, so let's spread the fingers. Spread it more. Now, just in case you click on any of this, because sometimes you'll be able to click on them like this and make the adjustments. Well, if you're trying to click and it's not working, just hold Control, click on anything, and then look for where it says rotate. And once you see the box appearing on the parts which you want to rotate, then you're good to go. So I think we've spread this part enough. Same thing here, spread this more. Okay. Yeah, that looks okay. So next thing we need to do now is we actually need to place this on top. Oh no, this is the one that has to be on top. Why this is below? Yes, that is it. So we still need to come back to this one and then make some slight adjustments to the rotation, and then same thing needs to happen here. So the next part we need to work on now is the head. So now the thing is, we need to detach the instance right now, which is why I said it's very important for you to change it to the clothing that you want before you start making the edits. Do you understand? Because you would have to detach it before you can rotate stuff in it, because it's a copy of the main component, you get. So that's why now we have to detach this, detach instance, and then for the face we have to detach instance as well. So I have to choose what part of the neck we want to rotate. So this place that says rotate face, this is where we have to, rotate. Now, the thing is, like, even if you rotate the neck and stuff, you can still make adjustments to, the different parts of the face, the eyes, the ear, the beard, So let me just, I can change the hairstyle. I can change this to, say this, the beard, do the same thing. Change it to, say, this one, or this one. I think I like this one more, right? So let's keep it there. Okay, let's keep it there. So you can choose to like end it as it is, because like it already has a pose, the way the character is designed, it doesn't have the same body structure as what we are trying to copy, but we already have this pose already, you get. So what I would just like to do is we can just make a few more adjustments so that it has the same perspective. Yeah, just to put it in the same perspective as some of the elements on the illustration behind this. Okay, so let's do that. So you can see that the character we are trying to copy, this arm right here kind of looks large, like it looks like something that was increased in size, so which is what we are going to try to do right now. So rotate upper body. I think this should be, yeah, this is it. So we can, we can increase the size of this, not too much. Let's see, not too much. Okay, not too much. I think this is okay. Then we can adjust that. Can adjust that, and then for this part right here, it kind of looks like the lap was, the thigh was squished. So let's squish this right here. So think about that, that's okay. So let's position this now. Yep. So I think let's increase the size. No, nope, doesn't make sense. Okay, so let's move our character now. Let's get it out of the way. Then let's see what it looks like. I guess we did the whole squishing. I think it was too much. So let's undo everything and then try to do that again. So reduce this, squish it that much. Okay, I think we can increase this just a bit. Oh no, let's not do that. This looks like reduced. Just to create that sense of this looking far away. I think let's bring this the opacity of this back up to 100%. Okay, so to be able to differentiate these two legs, let's change the color of this. Let's make it darker. Yeah, so let's rotate this. Okay, so I think this looks okay. So we've been able to like replicate what we have here in this picture, right? If you have any questions or have difficulty using it, I would love your feedback. Okay, thank you very much.